I'm gonna drink more water because my hair is so dry. Hello. Hey, Ricky. Can we get them likes up? Hey, Pinky. Hey, Wolfie. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. How does Jay feel about me? I'm Pisces. Him is. Thanks, guys. Can we get those likes up? Okay, Spirit. When it comes to Ricky, thank you. Let's see. How does Jay feel about Ricky, Spirit? How does Jay feel about Ricky, Spirit? Ooh. The Nine of Swords was the first thing out. How's Jay feeling about Ricky currently, Spirit? How does Jay feel about Ricky, Spirit? You know, he nervous about you guys' future here. I feel like he wants a long-term future, but for some odd reason, he feeling quite nervous about that. I don't know if he did anything to have to question if he would have a future with you, or if he imagines his future with you, but he just a little bit afraid of the steps that it. Let's see. How is Jay feeling about Ricky, Spirit? King of Cups. This is definitely my masculine I love you card. How's Jay feeling about Ricky? Wow. Then here you are, the Queen of Wands. Is it still buffering? Hey, Nia. Hey, her beautiful Bliss, Lachey. Is it still buffering, Ricky? Ooh. Okay, so I got a few cards that fell out, but yeah, what I'm mainly getting here, thank you, her beautiful Bliss, is that if you guys don't already have a title on you guys' situation, then he's ready for that. And if you guys do, then he's thinking about longer term than that. You know, maybe he's nervous about his stability because I am getting also the Five of Pentacles, even though it was like an extra card. A lot of extra cards flew out for you guys. But I feel like he wants to offer you a stable, like a lifelong stable offer, you know? With the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, this speaks to long term in marriage. But he wants to get to a better place first, is what I'm feeling here. So if he's not in a good place financially, then that's what's bothering his nerves. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take Lachey, which is her beautiful bliss. She donated. Hey Nixie. No, it's okay. Let's see, Lachey. Hey Nicole. Thank you. And I'm all thinking it's looking dry. I'm up here guzzling water because I'm like, damn, I don't think I've been drinking enough water. I haven't though. It seemed like when you sitting still, I don't know, when I'm moving around or like leaving in and out the house, then that's when I drink more water. But I feel like lately I ain't been drinking enough. And it's definitely starting to reflect because it sound dry when I touch it. Thanks though, guys. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm ready. Thank you. It is too sexy. It is so fluffy. For real. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put you down. I remember that too. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. I saw that on Snapchat. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely putting that. Is there anything I need to know right now? Let's see. Spirit, when it comes to Lachey, her beautiful bliss, is there any messages that she needs to know right now? Clear, concise messages about what's coming towards her at this time, Spirit. Is there anything Lachey needs to know at this time? Okay. So you come to some type of closure or completion. All right. I feel like a cycle in your life is closing up with the World card. First card out is Major Arcana. So now what, Spirit? Now that this cycle is closing up, the next one is going to be much more peaceful. I feel like you're going to be feeling like being to yourself a little bit more. You're going to be getting more into your spirituality. Things are going to be making a positive change. So you're getting some positive karma coming in, is what I get. So if you have been like basically things have been pretty stressful for you or anxiety, like I don't know, anxiety filled, then I feel like that chapter in your life is over with. Things are getting ready to go much more smoothly. And I keep getting lotuses. So I don't know. Like I said, if you haven't already had an awakening, then one could be happening this this cycle. And I feel like you're gonna want to be a lot more to yourself here. Yeah. And about your business. Because you ain't even coming up as the queen, you're coming up as the king. And that's somebody that's doing very, very good when it comes down to business, career. I guess once all of this is over, I wonder how much of that you heard. But I'm going to just start over, okay? I mean, it's already here, but what I was just basically saying is that you've come to a completion of a chapter life here and moving into this next cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is coming out. So that's basically, your luck being on the upside. It's still buffering shit. All right, guys. Should I just start a new one altogether or what? Because I don't know what it can be. I just paid my bill like 3 days ago. All right. It's not buffering anymore. Okay. Damn, I hope it don't be doing that this whole time. Let me know if you do it again because I might have to restart it, y'all. If nothing else. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if you saw what cards came out, so I'm gonna just run them back to you. The first card out was the World card. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune here. You got the Nine of Swords. You got the King of Pentacles. You got the Five of Wands in reverse. So what I'm definitely getting here is that you come to an end of a cycle when it comes down to just anxiety, sleepless nights, a lot of worry and nervousness about outcomes. Especially if it was like it was like fight or flight, like having to do whatever to stay stable. I feel like it's gonna come a lot more easy to you this cycle coming up here. I do feel like you're gonna still be putting a lot of work into your career here, so that still may be some sleepless nights, but more out of motivation than worry. Okay, like I said, you're gonna be getting really grounded, doing a lot of healing. I'm seeing a lot of lotus flowers, so I definitely feel like if you haven't already had a spiritual awakening, then you are ascending to like the next level of ascension. Okay, you're going to the next level of ascension. All right. You could definitely be thinking about traveling because I'm getting a couple of long distance cards here with the Three of Wands. You just anticipating building up your stability. And I feel like this is like the next Four of Wands where stability is, you know, the main focus in your life, and it will be the main outcome of this cycle as well. So with the Eight of Wands, that's a lot of communication, but I feel like it's mostly gonna be business wise. Because for some odd reason, I'm getting like a very, not like you won't have a social life to have, but I feel like you're gonna be so focused on business that you're not gonna really be pressed about like a social. When I'm in between questions, well, actually, I got one more donation question before y'all can start asking free questions. Okay, why is the World card here? Girl, let me tell you something. Everything that you're leaving behind when it comes down to closing out this chapter in your life, you are no longer concerned. So thinking about certain things anymore is a thing of the past. And I feel like that's why there's not read about, or you was just having sleepless nights up worrying, thinking about. I feel like you're not worrying about certain things anymore. Love could be one of them. I feel like new love coming in this season if you don't already have one. Or if you just met somebody and you don't know how you gonna feel about them later, then I feel like by June you're gonna start to develop feelings for them. Why is the Nine of Swords here? If not, you may meet this person in June. Wow. Okay, the first thing down wasn't even about love, but now everything that I'm clarifying with is just speaking to soulmate vibes. This could be the King of Pentacles as well. I was kind of counting you as the King of Pentacles, but I feel like you could have actually a King of Pentacles coming into your life. Shoot, I really hope you don't miss the boat because I don't even really feel like you gonna be. That's another thing. That's another thing that made me feel like you stand out of people's way. Is because your life is like calm. You just don't have time. I said you don't have time for it and the clock came out. You don't. And here you go. Like, I don't have time. You're right. I don't. Okay, why is the Three of Wands here? One more for the Three of Wands. And I feel like that's another thing, too. You're going to be cutting off people left and right, especially if they even bring a little bit of curse. So that could have been why the Five of Wands is in the reverse, because whoever, if anybody been in your life kind of causing drama, even if they're not causing drama, but you could just tell like their presence is false. Their presence is false. They don't seem sincere. They ain't happy for your accolades. Any of that. I'm about to over.